So yeah, I started off just coming in 2, 3 days a week doing the labouring, which is the, for lack of a better word, the lowest of the low job here. Doesn't really get much worse than that. It's swinging the sledgehammer all day,
Yeah.
knocking out the sand moulds in the sand foundry. So what's been poured the day before, we'd all cool down overnight. We'll use the overhead crane, we'll pick them up, we'll put them over a skip, we'll pick the sledgehammer up, we smash it out, get all the sand into the skip, take the casting away, knock out the core. So obviously, I was talking earlier about the hollow bit piece. Obviously, that's a chunk of sand, so you have to get an air gun, vibrate that out,
Mm.
clean the casting off. Do that again for how many castings we've poured. So I did that for about, well, probably over a year to 2 years, but obviously only 2, 3 days a week.
Sounds like
And obviously
hard
not
manual
whilst I
labour.
was. That was hard manual labour, yes. Um, and obviously, I was the COVID year for my first year of university, so instead of staying at uni doing absolutely nothing and pretending to do online lectures, I came to work here full time. So I was joining my lectures from my phone, not really paying attention. Working full time, I started off still labouring, but then I moved into moulding, which is taking the patterns and making the moulds really. So you just got, I was doing it on the aerospace line, which is easier than the commercial line because the patterns are better on the aerospace line because they have to be. So all you do on the aerospace line is you fill the pattern up with sand, you make sure it's got in all the crevices, you wait a while, you knock it out once it's hardened after about 10 minutes, and you just repeat that process, making molds. Obviously checking to make sure you're keeping the pattern clean and stuff like that. And then I did a couple weeks of die casting, obviously die casting, which is something I only wanted to do in the winter because it's a horrible job in the summer when it's burning hot because you'll buy a furnace all day and buy the hot gravity die. So that's pretty much just taking a ladle from the furnace, pouring it into the mould, doing the same thing, taking out the mould, clean the mould up a bit, repeat the whole process all day long. But that was good fun. Obviously, first time properly dealing with the molten metal myself,
Yeah.
as opposed to just watching.